Hi, Sister Jen. So, this is Grace or Divine. Nung college, Divine. Sige, I know you're very busy with work. So, I cannot catch you at any time. But in case you have time, no, during your break time or during your off, you can watch this video conveniently. Okay? So, let's start. I know you have lots of questions regarding investment in real estate. So, I will make it as simple as possible para you can understand din yung ano no, yung mga procedures, okay? So, the company is Ayala Land. So this is one of the top developers ng ngayon dito sa Philippines. So marami ng projects ang Ayala Land. It started with Makati, no? Si Ayala ang nag-start ng Makati Business District. So under Ayala, we have Ayala Land. So this is the real estate company of the Ayala Group. So under the Ayala Land, we have four brands. So we have Ayala Land Premier. So ito yung mga nakikater for luxury type of properties, no, ranging from 40 million and above. Si Alveo naman, this is from 8 million to 39 million yung price ranges. And for Avida, ito yung middle income segment. So, 4 million to 17 million price ranges ng property. And Amaya, actually, nagkakaroon na ng ah, parang nag-aabot na yung price ng Amaya and Avida. So, but I think meron pang mga 3 million, 2.5 million house and lot in Amaya. So, 5 million and below for Amaya land. Okay, in terms of Avida, where ako is affiliated right now, we have 104 total projects all over the country. So most of this, no, Metro Manila, residential condo, and yung mga house and lots will be on South Luzon. In South Luzon, and meron din sa North, no, sa North Luzon. Meron din naman tayo in Visayas and Mindanao. So, if mag-invest ka, syempre, dito na lang sa Metro Manila kasi dito yung ano mo, no, kabisado mong lugar. At the same time, dito maraming tao and mapupuntahan mo. Kasi number one rule sa investment, kailangan alam mo yung place and hindi ka na mag-travel, no, para para i-visit mo yung property mo. Okay, so just to share with you lang yung some of our clients na nag-invest din. And one of them is si Luz Banyaga. So, she's from Nigeria. Imagine, no, may Filipino pa rin pala sa Nigeria. So, she is an OFW. She's working there with their family naman. Nandun ang kids niya. And then, she invested in Avida Towers 1 Union Place. So, ito yung project nung time na nagkaroon siya ng interest in property investing. So, in 2020, pandemic time pa noon, doon niya nakuha yung, by the way, 2017 siya nag-start. So, nag-reserve siya, then she paid the down payment for, I think, 3 or 4 years. 3 years. So, 2020, so after ng down payment, in-apply niya sa bank yung remaining balance. And then, approved naman siya sa BPI. So, ngayon, she availed, I think, 20-year pay term. No? And then, 2020, na-turn over na sa kanya yung property. And, napapaupahan niya yung property niya. I think, mga 13,000 to 15,000 a month. No, ito yung malapit sa Ayala Malls, Arca South. No, ano lang, parang I think 5 minutes or 10-minute walk to the mall, yung bagong mall ngayon. So, this is in Arca South in Taguig. And ito yung dating FTI, yung Food Technology, Food Terminal, I'm sorry, Food Terminal Inc. So, before nakuha niya yung property at 2 million lang. So, ngayon, ang value na nun, pag babili ka ngayon sa One Union Place, that's already 5 million. So, tumaas na ng around 3 million. Kasi pre-selling niya nakuha. So, another story naman, ito naman, siya naman, si Miko, he is working here in the Philippines as an IT professional. And 28 years old lang siya nung nag-start siya mag-invest. That was, I think 2021 or 2020. Yeah, nag-reserve siya and then he paid for 42 months yung down payment niya. I think 12,000 lang yun monthly. And then nung ano na, after 4 years, then in-apply niya sa bank yung remaining 80%. Then ngayon nagbabayad siya, I think nasa 20,000 or 30,000 yung monthly niya sa bank. Kasi itong bago lang din kasi itong Cloverleaf. This is in Balintawak. So, mataas na yung time na nag-purchase siya dito. So ngayon, he is still enjoying the unit, no? Nilagyan niya na ng gamit, meron na siyang mga kama and appliances. Then, kasi umuwi pa siya ng Bulacan and then nag-work siya in Makati. So, dito muna siya nag-stay after work. So, dati gustong-gusto niya nang ipabenta eh. Pero nung na-turn over na sa kanya yung unit, parang napamahal na sa kanya, ayaw niya na ibenta. Ipaparent na lang daw niya if nagsawa na siya dun sa unit. Okay, so these are some of the, marami pang marami pang stories, but these are some of the clients lang na that I got permission to share yung story nila. So owning a property under your name in the Philippines is more than an investment. It's a symbol of everything you worked for, you sacrificed, no? Something that is completely yours, no? Sa'yo mapapangalan, hindi sa parents. Kasi normally pag parents, 'di ba, may mga kaano pa tayo diyan, may mga what you call this, ka-share pa kung meron kang siblings, relatives, no? So ito, this is yours entirely. And if you invest, hindi lang, this is not an expense, but it is something real, something permanent, and something yours. No, ang maganda kasi sa property, pwede mong tirhan, pwede mong ibenta, and pwede mo ring ipa-rent, di ba? And pwede mo siyang ipamana in case no sa pamangkin mo, sa anak mo, no? And kung wala naman, you can sell it as a retirement. Kasi after ilang years, mag-appreciate na yan ng value. So, you can sell it at a higher price. So, you don't need to pay millions, no? Kasi, yung iba, they think of it as, ay, mahal niya, hindi ko kaya yan kasi milyonan yan, no? So, ang ang trick doon is you have to, you can loan from the bank. The bank will pay the remaining balance, let's say 4 million or 3 million to the developer, then ikaw naman yung magbabayad sa bank at an installment basis. Ayan. So, imagine this, while you are working abroad, you are already forming, no, in the Philippines yung sarili mong property. And one day, you can proudly say, naipundar ako. So, it really feels, no, it feels different if may napundar ka from your salary, no, not just the car or ibang bagay, no, but something that is that will stay. Yan. So you come home to a property under your name, walang makakaagaw, walang makaka-claim, you go home for good, rent it out, or pass it to your family, or tirhan mo. So up to you. Okay, just to share lang yung putting your money in the bank versus putting it in real estate. So the bank will give you an annual interest of 1%. However, yung real estate, you can get an annual return of 8%. So yung long-term growth for bank is low, while in real estate it's high, no? Ano naman yung pros and cons? Syempre may mga cons din. So pros, safe, liquid. Pag sa bank, you can withdraw it anytime, no? However, sa real estate, yes, higher returns and may value appreciation, no? So, compared sa bank, mas mataas yung value appreciation. While yung cons naman nito, low returns naman sa bank and walang value appreciation, napakaliit ng interest, 'di ba? Maglagay ka ng 1 million sa bangko, parang magkano lang yung interest mo at may tax pa, 'di ba? And dito naman sa real estate, yun lang, hindi mo siya agad-agad makukuha. I mean, medyo it takes a while to sell it, no? And also, may mga maintenance cost. Siyempre, pag nasira yung bahay or yung condo, papagawa mo siya. Okay? Then, annual return, 1 versus 8. No? Long-term low versus high, and risk low versus medium. Okay. So, this is one investment that we can recommend to you. So, it's located in Pasay City. So, if we speak about investment of property, syempre most of Filipinos will think about Makati, will think about BGC. But right now, Pasay City is booming. So, this is one of the fastest developing cities here in the Philippines. So why? So because in Pasay City, there will be the biggest smart city to rise. So this is also expected to be completed by 2028. And syempre, since this is city, magkakaroon ng maraming work, no, jobs for Filipinos, and then magiging maganda yung city, mag-grow yung Pasay City. Another one na development here in Pasay is, if you are familiar with the former Harrison Plaza, so tapat yun ng Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. So along ano yan, Mabini. So ano na yan ng SM. Kinuha na ng SM, it will be developed into a mall, one of the biggest malls here in Metro Manila. So, this will be SM Harrison. And ginagawa na ngayon yan, expected to complete by 2028. So, ito yung magiging itsura niya inside. So, ang maganda dito, yung property that I'm recommending you is very near this mall. Yan. So, in real estate kasi, if the factors that makes a property appreciate is the development around the area. Especially yung schools, churches, hospitals, and especially yung mga commercial natin, yung mga malls. So, pag malapit ka sa mall, mas malaki yung value ng property mo. So, the name of the project is Centralis Towers. So, this is located in Pasay City. So, it is at the center of Manila, Makati, and Parañaque. Malapit din siya sa airport. So, it is located in major thoroughfares. We have Taft Avenue, Rojas Boulevard, EDSA, Estado Macabagal Boulevard, Hill Puyat. So, ito yung papuntang Makati, and SLEX. So, malapit ditong mga establishment. So, we have yun nga kanina yung itatayo na SM Harrison, and the one in the Bay Area, that's Solar City, yung Smart City. It is also near De La Salle University, St. Benilde, UP Manila, St. Paul College, PWU, St. Scholastica's, and CEU. So, ang maganda dito sa place na to is all kinds of transpo is here. You have LRT, you have jeep, you have bus, no, may mga bus terminals dito, no, papuntang Laguna, Cavite, no. And yung LRT, syempre, it will eventually sa MRT na rin. Yan. So, ito yung location. And ito yung mga nearby, no, establishments. Nandito yung De La Salle. Yan. If you could see, PGH is also here, nearby. And at the right side naman, ito yung papuntang EDSA. No? So, malapit dito yung NAIA and MOA. Okay. So, itong Avida Towers Prime Top, if you could see, tabi lang siya ng Centralis Towers. Itong Centralis Tower should be a fourth tower nitong Avida Towers Prime Top, but we decided to make it more exclusive. So, para meron siyang sarili niyang amenities, no? So, ginawa na lang namin siyang another project para iba naman yung we wanted to elevate yung deliverables. So, let's base the growth of appreciation in Avida Towers Prime TAF. So, we launched yung Avida Towers Prime TAF ng 2018 and the 2021, nagkaroon na siya ng 49% growth, no? So, from 148,000 per square, naging 220,000 per square na siya. So, knowing that, since same area lang din naman siya, this will also happen in Centralis Towers. Okay, so to make a background lang, Centralis means central because it is in the center of the major cities, Makati, Manila, and Pasay, and the word essentialis, which means essential. Yan. So it's 3,380 square meters. So this will be the facing. You have a view of the Manila Bay, view of Pasay, Parañaque, view of Manila skyline, and view of Makati. And so it will have 27 floors and meron din tayong mga podium floors yung parking natin. So wala na tayong mga basement parking kasi medyo nakaka-problem tayo sa mga basement parking. So lahat na ng developments ngayon more on podium. So this will be the tower facade, yung look ng building. So this is one of the buildings we have na iba yung color. So we have 4 elevators. It will also have emergency power in common area. So in case nagkaroon ng power outage, meron kang emergency na outlets na gagana uh, during the power outage, nakakabit siya sa generator ng condo. And we also have CCTV, fire protection, and fire alarm system within the unit, no? Um, 2 fire exits per floor. Maganda dito, meron siyang mga sprinkler and smoke detection. No? So for example, yung kapitbahay mo, nasusunog yung unit niya, no? Madedetect siya ng smoke detector, then ipoprompt yung security dun sa security area, nandun yung CCTV, yung fire alarm. So magka-alarm yon. Tapos alam na ng admin kung nasaan yung unit na nasusunog. Yon. And then also there are 2 fire exits per floor and lobby mailbox room, telephone, cable, TV, and internet ready. And fiber na yung internet natin dito. So your toilets fixtures are water efficient. We have sensor controlled hallway, 50%, and podium parking lights. Ano bang significance niyan? So you can have lower electricity or dues kasi hindi all the time nakabukas yung lights. Pagdadaan ka lang, tsaka lang siya bubukas. Para magic. Akala mo may multo na bubukas yun. Yung ilaw, no? And your windows are low solar heat gain glass. So, it means that hindi mainit sa loob ng unit because of the special glass that we installed in your windows. So, this is the plan of the amenity. So, this will be the co-working room. We have indoor lounge. We also have adult pool, play area, and garden lounge. And meron din tayong wellness nook. Okay, so this will be your co-working space. You can, have a meeting there, o kaya yung mga nag-work from home, yung mga nag-aaral, so they can stay here. Yan. So, ito yung extension. The other side. Ngayon sa Avida Towers Prime Top, merong provided na internet din doon. So, I'm sure dito magpo-provide din ng internet. So, depende sa ano, no, sa condo corp. And this will be the indoor lounge where you can have your guests. So, nandiyan na rin yung pool and the play area for kids. So, this one naman is yung typical floor plan yung mga units naman natin. So, we have here yung mga corner natin. Ito yung one bedroom and two bedroom units. And then, this one is ayan, ito yung elevators. Sorry nga, saan ba yung ano ko, highlighter. Anyway, so meron tayong garbage room and elevators, no? Meron ding, what do you call this? Studio, junior one bedroom with balcony, and two bedroom with balcony. So, yung may balcony natin is one bedroom and two bedroom units. Okay, so this will be the layout of the studio unit. So, it is straight na, rectangle. That's 23 square meters. So, ito yung deliverable, no? Pag dineliver sa'yo, ganito yung tsura niyan. And laminated na yung floors. Mas madaling linisin. Then, you'll have big windows, kagaya nito. Provision for aircon. Pag dineliver sa'yo, meron na ring bulbs. May mga light bulbs na yan. Ito yung sprinkler. No? And if you want to design it, no, you can design it like this. No? Dito yung iyong dining area. And then, sofa. Or may pull-out bed. No? Dito yung TV mo. And then, yung cabinets. So, this one naman is for the toilet and bath. So, pag dineliver, ito yung itsura niya. Then, you can design it like this. No? Yung washer mo ay nasa loob na ng toilet and bath. Okay? So, for junior one bedroom, same square meters, meron lang siyang room. Small room. Yan. So, meron lang partition, but same size. So, you can have it ito, yung wash out, no? Di ba ang ganda? Tapos, dito yung dining area mo. Yan. So, yan. If you wanted to have it interior. Yan. Ito naman yung bed. Okay. So, these are design ideas only. So, yung one bedroom unit naman, this one has a balcony. That's 37 square meters. So, ito yung look nung deliverable. Pag tinurn over sa'yo, ganito siya. And then, if you wanted to put furniture, yan. Then, ito yung balcony area. This is the bedroom, no? And then, ito yung two bedroom. Okay, ano ba yung mga building features? Like I've said earlier, smoke detector, automatic sprinkler system, may table and TV outlet, provision for water heater, no? Pwede ka maglagay ng ng hot shower, provision for washer or dryer, and backup power. So, ito yung mga deliverables, no, from the living and dining area, yung flooring niya, yung wall, and yung ceiling. Okay, so kailan ba ito matatapos? Target completion is January 2028. And then yung turnover natin would be July 2028. Ang good news is you can avail of our early move-in promo. So what does that mean? So before you can get the keys or move into your unit, kailangan mong bayaran yung full payment, no? Kailangan mabayaran mo ng whole amount. But this time, you can avail the 5-year payment term, and once na makomplete ng unit mo, for example, ang turnover kasi ng mga units, paataas. So, unahin muna yung first floor, no? Second, may by batch yan, yung first to 7th floor, 8 to 15, ganyan. So, let's say yung unit na nakuha mo na sa 7th floor, no? So, most likely first or second batch ka. So, pag okay na yung unit, then you can request already to move in with kahit binabayaran mo pa lang yung down payment. Okay, so later on I will discuss with the payment terms. Okay, so construction update, nag-top off na, ibig sabihin buo na yung structure ng outside of the building. So ginagawa na lang yung mga units inside. Kinukomplete na lang yung mga tiles, yung toilet bowl, yung mga shower. Ayan. Okay, so if you want to invest, no, and mag-invest ka na. So, requirements lang naman natin, valid ID, income documents, yung payslips mo, uh, certificate of employment, checking account or savings account, no, if you have BPI dito or ano bang bangko, no. And TIN, kung may TIN ka na. If wala ka pa namang TIN sa Philippines, if ever nagtrabaho ka na abroad, agad, no, pwede ka namang ikuha ng one-time TIN dito sa Philippines. Yan. And Filipinos or former Filipinos, and so kailangan ko lang yung ano mo, no, birth certificate mo, and kung meron kang passport na Filipino ka, yun yung mga requirements natin. Okay, in terms of appreciation, nag-appreciate na yung Centralis ng 4% from launch date. So, ito na. So, ito yung ano natin, price ranges natin before, no, standard natin. But, good news, ngayong March, meron tayong promo wherein we offer big discounts. Yan. Magkano ba yung reservation fee? So, if you will invest on a studio, junior 1 bedroom or 1 bedroom, that's 50,000 pesos. Kapag naman 2 bedroom, that's 80,000. Okay, so you can choose among the payment terms. No, ngayong March, if you pay 100% in 90 days, cash to, yung full amount, you'll get 30% discount. Or you pay 10%, then yung 90% pwede mo nang i-bank, i-loan sa bank, you'll get 30% discount. So, this is a sample computation. So, ang selling price mo, less VAT. This is a junior 1 bedroom, no? That's 5.5 million. Then, 30% discount is 1.6 million. So, from 5 million, naging 3.8 million na lang because of the discounts. And ngayon, itong VAT and title transfer, so, ito yung mapupunta sa government. Pag transfer ng name from the developer to you, that's 6%, no? So, meron tayong i-add na 6%. So, ang total is 4.6 million. So, pag i-avail mo to, you pay the 50,000 and then, within 90 days, due na yung 4.5 million pesos. So, dinedak lang natin yung reservation fee from the 4.6. Another pay term, yung Flexi Cash, you can pay in 24 months, no? Yung 15%, and ang maganda dito, yung 5% mo, developer na ang sasagot, no? Instead of the discount, mas maganda to kasi 5% is kasama na yung other charges, no? Or yung mga VAT and all, sa 5%. So, example, no? 5.5, may discount ka na 1.3 million, then 4.1 million na lang. And then plus the VAT and the other charges, that's 4.9. So if you avail of this term, you pay the 50,000, then within 20 days, due na yung 29,377.96. So yung after 24 months, no, babayaran ni Avida yung 5% mo, then yung balance mo, you can loan it sa bank or you can pay it in cash kung meron ka ng ipon, no? Magkano ba ang Canadian dollar ngayon? Malaki, 'di ba? Mataas ang palitan ngayon. So, maganda mag-invest ngayon habang malaki pa yung exchange rate. So, another promo is spot 10%, you get 25% discount. So, after the 10%, it will start at 8,000 a month for 60 months. Pwede mo siyang bayaran 5 years, zero interest, and if you will, if you will realize that's only 300 pesos per day, yung 60 months mo. So, for example, 5.5 million. Meron kang 25% discount. That's 1.3 million na discount. So, selling price less discounts, that's 4 million na lang. Then, with the VAT and title transfer charges, that's 5.9. So, 50,000, tapos you'll pay the spot 10%, 455,000 pesos, 565.54. So, example lang naman to, no? For junior, one bedroom. So, ang monthly DP mo, malito, dapat 60 months na. Nag-promo tayo from 54 months to 60 months. So, that's 8,426.09. So, ang mababa lang ng monthly mo. Then, after 5 years, due na yung 80% balance via bank financing, that is 4 million. So, siguro mga 30,000 to 40,000. Pero after 5 years pa naman yan eh. No? So, yun yung sinasabi ko na 60 months to, di ba? So, July 2028, that's barely 2 years, pwede mo nang magamit yung condo while still paying the 8,000 monthly ng 2028, 2029, 2030. So, 2030 kasi yung tapos ng 5 years mo. So, meaning, pwede mo siyang iparent na, kasi nakuha mo ng susi, pwede mo na iparent, or pwede mo nang patirhan mo sa parents mo, no? Makukuha mo na yung while paying just 8,000 a month, di ba? Magkano ba yung sa CAD? Magkano ba ngayon 60 pesos? Ayan, so very good deal to. So another one, if you do not have 400,000 pang down payment, meron pa tayong isang option na pwede mong makuha. So that's 20,000 a month in 60 months. So if you realize that's only 670 pesos a day. So paano naman yon? You'll get naman 8% discount. Bumaba lang yung discount, no? Syempre, 440,000, mataas pa rin yung discount mo. So, selling price with VAT and title transfer, that's 6 million. Then, magre-reserve ka ng 50,000, let's say 50,000 this March. Then, within 20 days, mag-i-start ng 19,659.88 pesos mo na monthly in 5 years. Then, you can move in July 2028 if you would like, no? And then, after 5 years, that's 4.9 million. So, ito na yung pwede mong i-apply sa bank. Yan. And so, for example, ito. Yung sa natin, spot natin, let's say, March 2021, mag-reserve ka 50,000. Then, April, you'll pay the spot 10%, that's 455,000 pesos. Then, May 17 hanggang April 17, 2031, that's 8,000, tama, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, tama, 5 years. So, you'll pay 8,000 monthly, and then sa May 17, 2031, June na yung 4 million. So, pwede mo na itong i-apply sa bank so that the bank will pay the developer, then ikaw naman yung magpipay monthly sa bank po. Yan. So, there you go. So, I hope, na makapag-invest ka this March kasi actually ito yung pinaka best time kasi ang baba ng monthly mo, then ang laki ng discounts mo. So, if you have any questions, just PM me or call me and I'll answer all your concerns. So, thank you.